Hello and welcome to O9 Plus. This channel is informative, educative, entertaining, and also inspiring. Today, you can see in my hand, we'll be teaching us some simple techniques in a car. How to change your spark plugs. How to change your spark plug. Now, if you look at my hand very well, you see this is a spanner. The size is 10. The spanner is size 10. I will tell us what to use it for. And this is another spanner, but this one we call it extension spanner for sockets. And also I need a plug spanner. This spanner for some is 16, but for some is 19, for some is 16. The one I'm using now is 16 plug. So we are going to be using this to loosen out the plug. Now, before we go into the plug properly, there is something I want to teach us about a car. Not every time that your car is not firing or not giving you the proper acceleration when you mash the accelerator or throttle, as some call it. It's not every time that the fault is from the engine. Sometimes the fault can be from the spark plug, which we are going to do today, and some other times it could be from your injector. If the injector, I'll show us the injector mat, if the injector is dirty, or from your filter, if the filter is not clean. I'm just going to quickly So we loosen the plugs, the coil. Now, there's something I want to teach us here. Now, like I said, there are three components that are responsible for your car not moving very well. Either the airflow, the spark plug, or the coils. Now, we're going to test this coil. I'm going to show us how to test this coil. And then before we go into the plug. So from the coil, we'll be able to know, and I will tell you what to observe. When the engine is on, the car is supposed to be balanced, but if it's not firing well, the car will be vibrating. So anytime you notice that your car is vibrating, you know that something is not functioning, either the airflow, the coil, or the plug. So I'm going to start the engine now. Now that's the sound of the engine, but you can see that this engine is relatively stable. But we're going to be testing the plugs, the coil. Now you see, did you hear that sound? That's this coil is firing well. You see, you hear that sound? This coil is firing, but the plug is not giving the proper fire. This one is not even doing properly. This one is doing very well. So, if any of the coil is not functioning well, when you remove it, there will be no change in the sound of the engine. But you see now there's a change in the sound. There's a change. There's a change. There's a change. So I'm going to switch off the engine now, and we'll go and check the spark plug so that you know how we change the plugs. Now I'm switching off the engine. All right. All right, now we're going to be checking the plugs. Now, since you are a starter, as a starter, you do this one after the other, because Sometimes if you confuse the positioning of the coil, the engine will be missing. We call it missing. It will be giving the wrong fire. So this is number 1. So we're going to focus on plug number 1. Here's the plug spanner. With this, I'll be able to loosen it easily. Right now, since the engine was on for a while, the plugs will be hot. So you be careful. The plugs will be hot. Now somebody say, why are you putting on gloves? Now I put on gloves because when you are working with you are testing the spark plug while the engine is on. If there is a leakage anywhere, it can shock you. It doesn't kill, but it will give you a serious electric shock. So I can remove the gloves now because the engine is no longer on. So it's just a regular gloves to get anywhere. Now plug 1 is loosed. With the help of the coil, I bring out the plug. Now you can see this plug is dead. It's still working, but it's not giving the proper. When you see this on the plug, now this is a new plug. You see that the mouth is clean, it's white, but look at this, you see the bunch round and you see the mouth is black. So this plug is not good again. Now before you fixing the plug, so we're going to remove the third plug, the last plug. Now we are done, but before we go ahead to screw them back, we are going to test and see how each plug is doing. So I'm going to start up the engine again. Now you see a very big difference in the running of the engine. Very big difference. See, engine is running properly. Now you see the difference. You see the difference? Okay, this plug is not doing well. Probably the hole is not. See the difference? So we are going to find out why this one is not. We are going to bring out this plug and check it and put it back in. So I'll put up the engine. That's all for today. In our next edition, I'll teach you a simple method of cleaning your car engine without damaging anything. You know, sometimes we take our car's engine for wash, and after the washing, you have some problems. So I'll teach us how to clean your car engine without damaging anything. Thank you for watching. Please share, press the subscribe button, support this 09 Plus. God bless you.